What's up, everybody? It is Monday, September 24th, and this is episode 60 of the Daily Comic. I'm Jimmy Bird. This is a show in which I read one comic book a day, and then come here and tell you what I think about that comic. A spoiler-free review for an already spoiled world. I apologize in advance for my voice. A friend of mine got married this weekend, and I have lost my voice in celebration of my two friends joining together in holy matrimony. But hey, speaking of marriage, and a horrible segue, The Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1 is the comic we are reading today, boys and girls. And this one here, solid Amen the writer, Jerry Brown the artist, and the unsung hero, in my opinion, of this particular book, Lee Loughridge, the colorist. Really note the coloring that you get in this book. So basically, what we're getting here is a black suit Spider-Man story, an untold story in the history of the Amazing Spider-Man, is basically the catchline on this book. Venom is really hot right now, this whole black suit alien symbiote. Danny Coates is crushing it with his run of the Venom series. There's also been Venom, his one-shot for that one there. There's also been Venom First Toast. Lots of stuff going on. In 2 weeks, we get the Venom movie. So Venom is especially hot for that going on right now. So why not give us a black suit Spider-Man annual to kind of capture our fascination with Venom and the alien symbiote and what's going on there. This annuals, if you've ever seen any of my other stories, they're kind of hit and miss. Sometimes I think they're just horrible cash grabs to get fans of a certain particular hero to get more money out of their pockets and into the comic book companies. Sometimes I think they're great because here's a story we came up with that doesn't fit in the natural narrative of what's going on. So here is this story. You get a beginning, a middle, and end, all that stuff. Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're amazing. I've done a few annuals here so far in the 60 episodes. This one's really good. This one was a interesting story, an interesting concept, and they followed through really, really well. So basically, we kind of get the last days of the alien symbiote right before they realize that this is not good for Spider-Man, and Reed Richards helps kind of take it apart to separate Peter Parker from the symbiote suit. But what's really cool is that it's told from the perspective of the symbiote. With what's going on again, and since this has been written, what's happened in the history of Venom, Carnage, Toxin, just all that stuff, we kind of get a better idea of how they relate and go on. So we now can kind of hear that story from the perspective of the suit, which is really cool. But also, again, like I said, Lee Loughridge, the coloring on this book is phenomenal. It fits really well because it feels fresh, new, and exciting, but also feels it fits in. Like if you kind of read this, you read some of the black suit Spider-Mans and you put this in right next to it, it recaptures that feel of reading Secret Wars or just the feel of black suit Spider-Man and in that era. So kudos to them on that. So in all, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you're gonna like this. You gotta get leery. They just started coming off. You know, Nick Spencer just took the helm of Amazing Spider-Man. You're getting some good stuff there, and you kind of got like, oh man, is this gonna sour the taste of that? I don't think so. If you're reading the current run of Spider-Man, I think you're gonna enjoy this. If you're not reading anything Spider-Man, this is a fun little story. If you haven't picked up Spider-Man in a few years, but this is good. This is really good. This was well worth the time and effort to read it. And I give this my seal of approval if I had a seal. Or maybe I'm totally off base. Did you read it and hate it? Or did you love it more and am I downplaying it? What were your thoughts? Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1. What do you think I should read next? You can put all that in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends. I'll see everybody tomorrow with another review. Have a great day, guys.